Okay, so in this video, I wanted to show a way that someone can easily clean up data. So I was busy working on the spreadsheet, and what I did was I took information from Microsoft Excel and copied the information into a Google Sheet, which is all of these columns highlighted here. Now, the one thing about Excel and Google Sheets, it doesn't automatically talk to each other. So, for instance, rands or values in Excel aren't necessarily values in Google Sheets, which is the issue I'm having here because these two columns, I've already got formulas in here, which is supposed to calculate the expat values from the amounts invoiced. However, it's not allocating any type of response to that formula because Google Sheets is seeing this column as a text rather than a value, which is why if I highlight a whole lot of these sets of information, it's only giving me a count. It's not giving me a sum option. So the reason why this is happening is because Google Sheets is seeing it as a text and not a value. So I'm going to do a quick correction, and I'm going to use the replace function, which on your keyboard, if you just press Control H, it will bring up the replace function. So firstly, I want to remove all the R's out of these cells. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to ask Sheets to find all the R's and replace it with nothing. And I'm going to go and replace all. Next, I want to remove all the blanks from each of these cells. So I'm going to type blank and I want to replace it with nothing. And the blank here obviously is just a space. So I'm going to replace all of those. Lastly, for Google Sheets, it requires the full stop rather than comma. So I want to replace all these commas with full stops. So I'm going to press comma, replace it with full stops, replace all, and that has now recognized these cell entries as values, and therefore my formulas are now working.